Alright, here we go. I got some Ganon Fox. I think this guy's a Falco main, but I requested Fox in the channel. So... But I mean, most species can play both species reasonably well, so... This is a matchup where you have to move a lot more than you have to versus Falco. Falco is a little bit more of a scrappy matchup for Ganon, I would say. This is the way I play it. And this one is more about... I mean, generally speaking, most characters, when they fight against Fox, they want to abuse Fox's lack of range and sort of wall him out. So most strategies versus Fox is gonna involve like walling out for the most part, and then as soon as you notice that they are starting to... As soon as they stop approaching, that's when you go in after them. But then you have certain foxes that are hyper aggressive, and this can be quite difficult to deal with, and that's kind of like where you have to employ, you know, Armada's old tip of fight fire with fire. So versus a defensive fox, you kind of want to be defensive yourself for the most part, versus a very aggressive fox, you kind of want to go like super aggro heavy yourself. Because if they are that close to you all the time and they're not quite respecting your space, that's when you can get a lot of mileage out of dash attack, out of, you know, jabs and tilts, and obviously grab. And I would say this guy is being kind of aggressive right now, and you can see that he's probably playing closer to me than he should. Yeah, no DI, he gets the up air. With DI, he does not. If they recover from below, it's pretty much guaranteed. So, already one thing we can say about this fox is he hasn't shot a single laser. At least to my knowledge. So he is a little bit more of the aggro type fox. So, I'm gonna scrap with him. Whereas certain foxes, they will be more, like I said, laser heavy, and they'll be a bit more lazy with it. It's gonna be a lot of lasers, and then they use a lot of full hops to sort of hit Ganon. And I actually think this is Ganon's best stage in this matchup. Because I think the platforms help Fox's combos more than they do for Ganon. Chain grip is quite easy at this percent, and it does lead to a kill. Here it is. Chain grab starts at like 33%, but it's really difficult right there, so I like to do it around 80. At around 80, it starts feeling like Sheik field at 0. I was considering side B there, but then I noticed I had too high percent. You don't want a side B tech chase. if they can kill you afterwards. So now I only took a little bit of percent from it. That's fine. And he would probably have died unless he had the right DI. If you side beam here, they'll either go straight up or far behind you, so that's a good spot to use the side B. The drop, I guess, that he's gonna be closer to the ledge, or he's gonna be closer to you if it doesn't hit, and then he can punish you. And I apologize if my ramblings don't make any sense. I'm also trying to sort of concentrate on playing the game as well. And this matchup is not nearly as calm as Falco, where you have a lot more time to think, you know, because the lasers slow down the game quite a bit. It's gonna jump, hopefully, yeah. Got it. I tend to be quite respectful when it comes to the ledge versus most characters, especially Fox. But there is a lot of merit in trying to execution test his side B, or sorry, his ledge dash. Be a bit closer to the ledge in general. It's also much easier to punish. What do you call it? Tournament winners. Whereas the way I usually do it, I respect like the ledge dash invincible aerial. I'm not able to punish ledge dash from there. That's the DI I typically miss at that percent. This one too. He's dead now. Any DI at that point, you can kill him. I use that down smash a bit too much. So right there, I was going for a whiff punish, but I noticed like I did not have time. It was too late for it. So I did an extra dash dance to see what he would do, or to, you know, to threaten him. I can't remember exactly what he did, but he did something that I was able to punish. Dash dance too close to him there. He respected the jab. Roll. Thank God. Please don't kill me. Edge guarding is something that I'm still working on. Don't think it's gonna be something that I ever completely solve. But I have solved quite a bit of it. Generally speaking, as long as he's not too high or too close to the ledge when he recovers, it's more or less free. But you know, if he has access to stuff like side B to platform, or certain like really high up B angles, it's really hard to get him. And that's where you're gonna have to go for more reads. Generally speaking, you should probably grab ledge every single time when he's invincible. It really depends on how secure you feel in your ledge options and your ledge refreshing. I want to try going for a bit more tech in place and miss tech reads out of my down throws at like super low percent. You know, like statistically speaking, they're more likely to accidentally miss the tech at that low percent because it happens so quickly. And when you do miss a read and you go for a tech in place read or miss tech read, at least you're gonna be like equally close to them no matter where if they take left or right. Whereas if you cover one option, one of the far options, and they take all the way in the other direction, you're further away from them at that point, and it's hard to maintain pressure. Yeah. So if you would have rolled away or spot dodged, that down B would have connected. Rolling in there. I haven't seen that in a while, gotta be honest. I think I should have just done a regular up air. Like, oh, never mind. But not an up air into regrab, but just up air in towards the ledge or in towards the stage. I think that's got a lot of potential when it comes to gimping. Oh shit! Keep getting the tournament winner. Yeah. Tried to trick him. He didn't bite. The first dash attack you don't get anything from, but after like 10% it knocks down, unless they CC. Oh, that's a bad air dodge. Well, if I grab him now, it should be free. Okay, so he's a roller inner. It's good to know. He's dead. So at 140, you've got guaranteed back air, up air, or forward air. Fair is quite hard, and up air is typically enough to kill, so I usually go for up air, but fair is also guaranteed on certain DIs. You can even down B, you can forward smash, you know, but they're harder to react with. Again, good risk reward. I was at low percent, he's at high percent. That one's tricky. Down tilt, very good setup. He was waiting for that, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I should just grab the ledge when he's invincible. Even if you don't wait out the entire invincibility, it can be quite useful. Clever. Too late. Shield stab. Yeah, I think when they're recovering from very far away, it's probably better to not grab ledge and just do something from the stage, like up air or fair. Should have seen that roll coming. That's his thing. So he rolls in a lot, and he also reads roll in a lot. So he's the kind of person who covers his own habits, which is quite common. If you shield that, you can fair out of shield, and you can stomp out of shield, and you can base dash grab. But you gotta be quick. Again, nothing's gonna happen. We're gonna try again. Yep. Oof, he was ready. Gotta watch out with those rolls. Oh shit. He's a homie? I tried to down tilt. I jumped the gun a bit there. So there's always the mix-up when they're recovering, if they want to side B early or if they want to wait a bit. This guy seems to do things quite early from the ledge. He just did an instant like double jump towards. That's like one of the spots where I haven't fully decided on what I want to do. The fair is obviously problematic. Can be big, but maybe some no impact land, run off, something. There's the roll again. Place. Oh, I thought I was gonna get the ledge. Oops. Thank you. The roll in again, that's crazy, man. Oh, wanted to ledge cancel. I think that's a really good spot to do a ledge cancel stomp in. Cover so much. So yeah, when you're going for that chain grab, if you miss it and they take in place, you can still jab them most of the time. Cover spot dodge and roll in. There's that reaction tech chase, where you get a free fair on the roll. If they take in place, you get to back air their shields, typically. Ah, too many jumps from me, that was kind of silly. So, when you throw Fox at 0%, it's very hard to react to the DI and get a perfect position for your pivot down smash. shit. I jumped the gun a bit early with that grab. He was able to get a free drill. Really bad spot for me to end up in. He's dead, right? Yeah. Alright, he's on dash attack knockdown percent. At least strong hit would. You see what I mean about the platforms really being problematic? Of course it can help me a bit there as well, but every now and then, oh yo 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 yo, the down B is gonna reverse, and it's always gonna be huge when it does, and I don't know why it does, but sometimes it just does. Oof, I fucking hate the platforms versus Fox. Especially on this stage. Okay, we get a rematch of this stage. I thought he was gonna land on platform before I went through him, that's why I full hop, but that was obviously not the case. I'm dead. Should probably just start settling for up air on the platforms. Okay. So he's challenging the ledge dash. There's two solutions to that. Or three. Like, three good solutions at least. Fuck. So one thing would be roll. Or to just do a very proper ledge dash and really get the invincible jab. But then jab is not always that great depending on the percent. If they're ready for it, they can just counterplay. Or wave dash and do a power shield jab or grab option select, where you're doing this. So the shield comes out, you get a power shield if they hit you, and if they don't do anything, you get a grab. There's a video on my channel explaining that in more detail. If you go to my channel and search for power shield, you should find it. So he's probably a bit too high percent there for down smash to be effective. I think like 30 to 50% kind of, somewhere around there. Down smash can be really good versus Fox. On other percents, I mean high enough percent it just straight up kills, but lower percent it's can be okay, but you won't always get a follow up. I want to do more of that, more stomps to cover taking place. I want to experiment with it more. For the hell of it, next game I'm gonna go Falcon for a few games. See if I can draw some parallels between the two matchups. Or I'll do this. Next time he wins, I'm gonna go Falcon. Oh, it's usually kind of. I think it's rude if you win and you counterpick. You wanna give the guy a chance to beat your character, you know? I always get pissed when people do that to me. Probably should have forward tilted. He's got accidental forward smashes when he's rolling. Thought he was gonna running shine, that's why I did that grab there. He's being very patient now. That means I should be a bit hyper aggressive, I think. But sometimes that happens. So I might be going Falcon next game. Or maybe not. Looks like he's catching on to my full hop stuff, so I gotta be a bit more careful with that shit. That sucks for him. I shouldn't have ledge dashed that early. I was getting nervous. God damn it. Messed up my pivot. God damn it. Wanted to pivot down smash. Should have gotten there sooner. Keep messing up that pivot. Alright, I'm gonna go Falcon for this because I want to get at least one game of that as well. So I've never been a tech chaser with Falcon. Well, I mean, I have had my little period of that, but I'm a much bigger fan of just using aerials. Read aerials. I'm not cracked enough to do the reaction. So Nair in this matchup is... I almost never do a Nair with the intention of actually hitting Fox. It's always a bait, while at the same time covering like the most ballsy Nair possible from him. But the thing is, like, you do the Nair at a certain distance, they cannot punish the Nair, they have to read what you do after. And that also means you can read what they're trying to read, and then you can counter appropriately. I didn't think he could find a back air from that. Ooh. Every other character would have died. Maybe he wants to play a bit more with my Falcon, let's see. He does not. Alright, let's see if I can find another one, otherwise that's the end of it here.